and welcome everyone to VRML Channel 3, here bringing you Fox Force 5 versus Noble. I am your caster, Glean, once again, and with me in the casting booth this time is KitKatastrophe. On the sidelines is Luke, and on the cams is Newton Dad doing great things once again. How are you doing tonight, Kit?
I'm doing really well. I'm no longer having crashing issues, so that's nice. I'm really excited for this game. I know a couple of the players, so I semi know what to expect from this one, but again, because I am not an A, I do not know the teams that well, so it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out.
Yeah, both these teams being diamond level teams, and Sport 5, from my memory, is a fairly experienced team. I believe they started back in Season 2, and Noble being a newer team here from Season 3, but with some experienced players in Leo the Great as an example, and I believe Neon has been around for a while as well. So some great experience on both sides, and I'm excited to see what they'll bring. Taking a look at the at their records, I mean, we see the Fox Force at almost a 50-50 win rate here, and Noble with a pretty significant win rate of 13-4. So it'll be interesting. I know the connoisseur vote was heavily favoring Noble, but it'll be interesting to see what these teams can bring. We are just waiting on the teams to ready up here. Not quite sure what's going on, but we'll hopefully have this game ready for you guys here soon.
Well, let's kill some time.
Yeah, there's technical difficulties going on, but you know, we'll sit here and talk with you guys. How you guys doing tonight, Twitch chat? I see Ashton in there at least. We have one person speaking to us. Hello, Ashton. And yeah, I mean,
It's very hard to waste time when you don't know the teams.
I will agree. I will agree. I have played a little bit with Envy before. I've seen him in pubs, and I've played a little bit with Fox Force 5. Do not know them particularly well, but I know they're good guys, and I know Envy's a good player, so I'm excited to see him shine at the very least. Now the teams are readied up, and we are ready to get going here with the round one. The teams are in the launchers. Kit, take it away.
The teams here coming in fast. It looks like that Noble is going to win that joust. Great pass there to the floor. Great Duke there, drawing out that goalie and scoring it in for 2. Wasting no time, an 8-second goal.
Yeah, very fast play here from Noble, just getting things going immediately. Leo with a great score, and Leo being an experienced player, you know, brings a big element of offense to this team. Is now Dayfox going to take this one and slap it over towards the Pac-Man. Envy does collect this one and looking to go to the floor as he now has Billyisms. Billy going to try and clear this one, but can't quite find it as he does get stunned out by Leo. This one gets sent up back into the blue bubble of bounce, finding the hands of Monster. And Monster going to send this back on a reset to Wet Taco.
Wet Taco looking for that pass. They're keeping their passes cool, calm, and collected. A great cut there and a slam dunk from Noble. They're really not wasting any time here. They're just finding the weak points in Fox Force's defense, playing on it, and going, right, this is what we're going to do, and just absolutely killing it.
Yeah, it's now Dayfox comes out here to Envy. Envy gonna hold on to this one and send it up to Rogar. Rogar now just gonna take his time and try and get that defense to bite. As we do see that stack in the middle being stunned out by Dayfox. And now eventually Rogar gonna bring this one up and look for a pass. Oh, has the teammate there, but isn't quite able to find them as that backstack looks for a clear and potentially a boost here into the orange zone.
A stack race there being won by Noble there. Going for that backboard shot, but it just bounces a little wide and scooped back up by Fox Force and getting that clear off. Great
Oh,
pickup there and stack and great score there by Fox Force.
yeah, the speed really coming in handy there for Foxworth. They're able to score very easily as they just get a nice little tap off a great boost to get them back into this game. Only down by one score is now Noble. It's going here once again. Wet Taco going to handle this one, going to send it over to Neon, and Neon going to look for a cross over to Monster. Does find him, and Monster going to back this one up, it looks like. And does indeed to Wet Taco, and now slaps it back up to Monster. Some great passing here being shown by Noble.
I think they're playing down the time here. They've got the time to spare, so they're going to keep it nice and slow, keep it calm, keep the possession going. It looks like they're going to go for another shot here. Great save there by Envy.
Yeah, what a grab from him inside the goal. Now Billyism's getting a slap through. J Fox with a long three, not quite able to find it as it does bounce off the corner of that post. A headbutt from Hogard turns the disc loose as Wet Taco tries to slap this one out. Can't find any purchase though as it does go through. It does go back into that bubble area, and now a back tap to Neon. Will not quite find a clear as another headbutt comes out. Billyism's going to look for a long shot, bounce, not quite on as it now clears itself back towards that midline, but Envy right there tries to get a pass off, but passes off the bow tie now. Collected here by Billy, and Foxtrot 5 going to look for some offense here as they have a lot of pressure on that bubble. Not quite able to get it, though, as Neon with a great dive denies that opportunity.
Great stun there by Billy and a great steal from Wet Taco. Wet Taco now with that disc. Looking for that pass back. Leo the Great now looking for their options. Passing it off the ceiling by the looks of it. Monster now with that disc. Looking for a pass across. Great cut there by Leo and a great goal there.
Yeah, what a little bubble play there. They see the small gap in the offense and they take advantage. Able to get that pass into Leo was Monster, and a great play there to give them a 4-point advantage. Now Fox Force, we'll see how they respond as now Dave Fox collects this one once again, tries to get it over to Rogar, can't quite find him as it now clears itself all the way down into that blue bubble, but a fast stack from Noble right there. Neon sending it across to Monster Gamer, and Monster gonna hang back a little bit and now send this one through on a clear as it does bounce loose. Now Monster Gamer able to pick up his own clear, goes for a long shot, not quite able to find it, but Leo gets the grab, slams it back in 4-2, giving them a 6-point lead.
Noble really aren't wasting any time here. They're just capitalizing on every little mistake that Fox Force is making.
Yes, now we see Fox Force 5 coming back out on their offense once again. Dave Fox going to send this one over to Envy, and Envy just going to wait to try and get that defense out again. They're really going to try and force Noble to come to them as Envy's still going to handle this one and eventually send it through to Billy when he had a better opening. Now up to Dave Fox, and a nice little short play here, but a long shot not quite on. Wet Taco with the save there and a clear back out.
The disc is now loose in Fox Force's bubble. Great pick up there by Monster, but no, Fox Force being able to read that and get it downfield. It's going to be a race here, and Noble with the fastest stack. They're now going to hold and wait to set it back up again, and they're going to get pushed and make a clear downfield.
Yeah, now floating back in, it will be Wet Taco to collect this one. Wet Taco gonna send this one up. We can't quite find a pass. Is a great grab from Dave Fox. Denies what could have been a shot inside the bubble. Now just back into the blue bubble again. Noble the faster stack here, but they're not quite able to get the clears. Now Rogar is able to collect this one, sends it up to Envy. Envy gonna send this one down. What a pass! Oh no, Dave Fox can't quite convert as he does get jumped on by the two goalies. And Neon gonna take this one and try and send it through.
It's now going to be a race to see who gets to that disc first. Both teams with fast stacks, but Fox Force going to get there first. Quickly followed by Noble's defense. Great passes down the field. Now the disc is loose in that trap area, picked up by Fox Force. Fox Force with the pass. It's a one-on-one, but the stack gets there. Great pass off and a
Oh,
great save there. And a steal and
oh,
the goal. Great
you
situational
know,
awareness.
yeah, this is just one of those one of those echoes experiences where things happen too fast for you to even be able to tell. There was a shot, like a great pass to a shot to a save to a steal to another great shot, and everything happening in just the span of a few seconds, if not less than that. So great play there by Fox Force, giving them a little bit of momentum. As now Leo's going to handle this one off a great little passing play here. Monster Game, we're going to try and send this one in on a bounce shot, and he finds it off the backboard. That gives them another 2 points here, again securing that 6-point lead that they had before.
I don't think the goalie was quite expecting that backboard because there was a little bit of a fake there as if he was going to put it into the front half of the goal, but he switched and went for that backboard.
Yeah, now Dayfox going to rehandle this one and send it over to Envy. And now Envy going to be able to walk this one up. It's interesting how they didn't pressure him, but now that Stack pressuring him now. Going to send this one down to Rogar. And Rogar going to try and tap this one back up to Fox Force 5. Not quite able to find it. Is now Envy going to handle this one once again. Going to try and send it down to Billiesons, but a good steal there from... Oh, a couple of good steals as it looks like Billy just gets done out. Dayfox on with the steal, but Monster gets it right back. Exchanging hands quite often here is now Taka's going to forward this one through back into that blue bubble, or sorry, orange bubble.
Great stack there from Noble, capitalizing on having it in the bubble, and there was no goalie to try and save that disc. Fox Force just lagging behind.
Yeah, it seems like Noble has had the faster stacks throughout this game so far, but uh, Fox Force have also had these great passing plays. Then again, they've also been counteracted by great passing plays from Noble, and that can be seen in the scoreboard as Noble has a very high score here. Is now Wetaka's going to handle this one and try and send it back through, and does so successfully. Again, there's that stack from Noble and a long three from Monster Gamers. Here's an 11-point lead for them now.
Fox Force are doing a good job to keep up the pressure. They just aren't as fast on the regrabs. And Noble knowing how to handle their bubble plays. They just have a slight advantage, which is shown in the scoreboard.
Yeah, now Day gonna send this one over to Envy, and Envy gonna walk this one up. We've seen this a couple of times before, where that backstack just gets interrupted by that backline player of Fox Force, and now Envy gonna wait and perhaps look for a last chance shot here, a last opportunity. They will not win this first round, but perhaps they can get some momentum as that one just dings off the post. Now going to be loose and picked up here by Monster. Monster going to forward this one back through.
And the Noble stack, are they going to get another goal? It looks like they are
Oh,
not. But,
oh,
the team!
yeah, perhaps a little bit of steez there, as it looked like Neon had a long three, and Leo managed to save it and try to get one last pass out, but it does not turn into any points for them, as it will be Noble winning this first round 15-4. And Luke, what do you have for us on the sideline here?
Yeah, what a dominant game so far from Noble. Wow. Definitely a back and forth game. The score doesn't reflect how Fox played in that first half of the match. I would like to point out, with only 3 minutes remaining, there only was a 4-point lead for Noble, but Noble really pulling it out with the last few minutes remaining. Possession time is even, shots taken is even, the difference being 100% of the goals from Team Noble were assists. The team play, the chemistry coming out from Team Noble, supporting Lord, Leo the Great, supporting Monster Gamer, was just unparalleled from the flip side of Fox Force. NVM, Dave Fox, and Billy Sims, I really want to see them pick up. Fox consistently going for dare I say, more selfish plays when the pass option is available. There's a few people in net. I really just want to see them looking for that one extra pass when they're on the backboard and they can cut net. When there's a few people in net, there's lots of opportunities there that they could take advantage of, but simply didn't see or didn't notice due to a lack of communication. Let's see what Fox Force can do coming back to this next round. Oh, it looks like they are going to go for a pause, but I'm going to talk a little bit more. Um, there was a number of open shots available for Fox, specifically with about 4 minutes left. There was an open dunk that was missed simply because they felt rushed. They felt the pressure. I really want to see Fox slow down that play. They're doing a great job slowing it down. In the midfield, both teams are playing slow on the defensive sides. They're taking looks. They're making sure they're not rushing themselves. But when it comes to that offensive bubble, Noble is really taking the time, finding the right pass, knows where each other are going to be, and executes flawlessly, while Fox seems really rushed and pressured. Overall, Noble really came flying out of the gate, and that kind of continued throughout the whole game. Fox was really fighting at the beginning. It seems potentially later on they lost hope, but let's see what Fox can do here as round 2 starts. Back to you, Glean.
Yeah, and it looks like we may have accidentally had an unpause and back into another pause here. Uh, Perhaps another timeout. But either way, I believe the first timeout coming out from Fox Force 5, and I like this idea, where maybe you buy a little bit more time to talk over strategy and talk over how you're going to counteract this noble offense that has just been coming after you time and time again, as we do get a drop here on the side of Fox Force 5. But like Mom Boss is saying there in the chat, Noble is on fire. They have made some excellent plays. Luke noted this as well. Their passing has been on point. How do you stop that? And I think this is a great way to figure out a way to counteract that and take some time to yourself to figure out that ideas. Yeah, this pause does continue, but we will be unpausing here momentarily. So we will be bringing you round 2 here in just a moment as teams are lined up in the tunnels ready to go. Again, take us away.
Both teams with a fast stacks, but Noble just a little bit faster. Amazing headbutt there, but it's going to come back. But Noble able to stay on top of it. A great goal there. And again, the first goal within 8 seconds. Amazing job getting down there so fast and even able to read that bounce on a headbutt. That is something very, very impressive.
Yeah, and Noble, again, a fast score right out here out of the gates. Dave Fox going to send this one down to Envy, and Envy again able to walk this one up. Going to forward this one up to Billyisms. Billyism going to try and find another pass. Tries to take it off the ceiling, perhaps looking for a cross pass. Does not find one, as now Neon going to collect this one. And just hold it back here as he's going to look for another pass. Going to try and bait out that defender, opts for a reset back to Taco. And Taco's sending it over to Monster Gamer now. Monster Gamer going to go up to that popcorn, perhaps send it on across to Neon, and does find him through the tunnel. And great passing again here from Noble as Neon waits for his teammates to get set up inside the bubble.
Great read there by Fox Force, able to get that intercept. The clear is just going to be bouncing backwards, but they still managed to get a hand on it. It's now down in the bubble. Oh, the bounce there looking a little bit close. Great stack there from Noble, able to get it back and clear it back down the field.
Yeah, now Envy going to collect this one once again, going to try and send it back through. They need some stacks getting down here, and they do have one as now Billyisms collects this one, tries to find the shot off the post, as there was a goalie in goal, so he tried to force it as close to the pocket as possible. Could not find it as now Dave Fox collects this one, sends it over to Rogar. Rogar on a 1-on-1 does find the bottom of the net, so now it is a 2-2 game here with about 8 minutes left to go. It'll be interesting because now we have to see how Noble will come out here with their offense. White Taco going to send this one up to Leo. Leo going to just walk this one down, not quite under any pressure. Now has Billyisms coming out of it, and what a steal that was from Billy. Now they're going to try and forward this one through. Wetako with an intercept in the midfield is going to try and send this one into the orange zone. Does so successfully. Neon looking for some pass option. Has Leo on the side. Leo going to try and walk this one in. Does have the opportunity. Takes a shot on a rotation and confuses the goalie, securing another 2 points for Noble.
Noble doing a good job here to read the situation well, but Fox Force are definitely coming back stronger and they're able to read the situation as well. They've had a couple of good intercepts, they just haven't had the passes down the field where Noble has been able to push up all of their players and get those passes off.
Yeah, now Envy gonna try and again hold this disc and try and bait out some defenders. Does get Leo to bite as now he tries to get the pass off to Billy, can't quite find him as Witako recollects this one, sends it over to Monster. Monster gonna forward this one back into that orange zone as a Leech almost gets onto it. Oh, that bouncing dangerously close to the goal, but Envy able to scoop that one up. Leo now going to take another shot, and he finds it. The three right there from Leo, giving them a 5-point lead.
Fox Force didn't see him there. He was just hiding behind the geometry. And when they went for that clear, he was like, I'm going to come out of nowhere and steal that disc. And then noticed the goal was open and then sunk that goal.
Yeah, great use of geometry is now another steal here from Neon. Neon with a long three, and Neon gets a long three now. I mean, Noble again on fire, picking up where they left off in that round one. And now they have an 8-point lead here. And impressive work. Leo has 13 points right now, folks. He is doing absolute work here for Noble.
Fox Force now with that jout.
Envy gonna take this one up top. Envy gonna just walk this one up. Does not run really under any pressure. Tries to get the pass off, but no. Leo gets the grab there, and Envy gonna try and clear it out. Can't quite. As now Monster sends this one on possibly a reset. Can't quite find the teammate, but Neon able to collect this. Sends it in to that orange zone. Is gonna bounce loose once again. Monster Gamer with another shot. Not quite able to find the three this time as Billy's going to collect this one, try and send it through. Can't quite, as it does bounce off Geo once again. Now towards that floor and into that trap. Billy going to recollect and try and send it through. It's going to bounce loose. Leo going to try and send this one in on a perhaps a boop shot. Is that on? Oh, very, very close. It off the post is now Monster gets stunned out. Envy and gonna handle this one, but instead gets stunned out as well. Monster now with perhaps another opportunity finds across to Wetako. Wetako with the shot gets the score for them. Now a 10-point lead for Noble. And I mean, it looks like Fox Force can't really, or Fox needs to find a way to deal with this pressure. As now Day Fox is going to send this one down to Envy. Envy going to forward this one up to Rogar. And one play can make the difference as they do almost get that play to succeed. But Monster Gamer diving down. Now Leo going to handle this one and send it in to that orange zone. Bouncing, does read the bounce successfully. Leo, the cross. No, Envy flying back out of nowhere does capture the cross and now sent over. And Day Fox going to try and send this one out. Won't quite as it does bounce up. And Wetako to take this. Now that stack from Fox Force able to get to that disc though, as they try and get a long shot. I can't wait to find it. Now back into the orange zone we go. Disc is loose once again, bouncing away as there is a stack there from Noble. Monster going to send this one over to Neon. Neon with a shot. Envy with a great save there, and now trying to throw it back out. No, Leo on the back line, right there waiting. Leo gonna find a teammate on the floor. Wetako, oh, what a cross, what a play there. Everyone thought that Wetako was gonna take that shot. Even I thought that Wetako was gonna take that shot, but no, a nice little touch pass to Monster Gamer there at the end. Secures a very easy 2 on an open goal.
Drawing out both defenders there. Very good job to read that situation very well. Great stun out there by Day Fox, able to stun out Leo the Great to get that stack broken up. Let's see if Fox Force can capitalize on that. Billy now with the disc, looking for that shot. Oh, it just dings off the inside rim.
Oh, as he does recollect that disc and had a tap pass there, could not find the net on that play. Rogar now recollects this one, sends it over to Envy. Envy not quite able to collect this one, as it now is loose once again. Billy almost gets the hand on it and does, but then loses the handle on it. Now is slapped through by a member of Noble, and the disc is going to be loose in that orange side once again, flying all the way into the bubble. The stacks are there. Leo with the grab over the defender from Fox Force is able to put that one in for another two, giving them a 14-point lead now. Now, I don't know that we are quite out of time yet here, but it is certainly a tougher and tougher hill to climb here for Fox Force. They need to start scoring, and they need to score some threes right now if they want to stay in this one. But that will not do it, as Neon now gets the handle on it. Neon's going to look for a cross, has Leo, and there is the cross pass right there. Noble getting another 2 points, and now 18-2. I believe that will do it, but certainly these teams will keep playing until the very end, as they are known to do. Fox Force on an offensive rollout, certainly they can still get some points here with the time that is left. Dayfox going to try and forward this one through, cannot quite, as it will bounce off that double diamond. Now collected by Monster Gamer, but a steal back into the hands of Monster Gamer. Not quite able to find the pass, as it looks like it will be collected here by Noble. Billy Gibson's with a great steal, as they didn't see him sneaking up behind him, cleared back into that blue bubble. The stack is there, but not quite able to get the grabs. Now loose on the blue side. Leo with a slap down into that midline zone, collected by Monster. Monster's going to send this one into that orange bubble. A nice fast stack from both teams. Neon's going to slap this one. Oh my, Neon! Neon with a slap 3 over 2 defenders secures a 19-point lead for them. They may have a mercy opportunity here, but I'm certain Fox Force 5 will not go down in these last few seconds without a fight.
It'll all depend on how fast their stack is and how well Fox Force intercept that play. Great pass off there, meaning that they will not get the mercy getting it down that field.
Yeah, and with that, Noble will take this game in 2, and will take this round to 21-2. An impressive showing from them. And Luke, what do you have to say about that?
Man, what a dominant second game from Noble. I wish I could say, it was a close one, but Noble just had faster end-to-end defense, had faster stacks, were always there for the pass, and Fox really not having a moment to breathe, forced to make those fast clears and rush shots. There's a couple opportunities where Fox had an open net, but just feeling the pressure from Noble, which was constantly there with their stacks were on point, missing a net twice and hitting the post once, which maybe have made a difference, turn the tide in this game. But at the end of the day, already 8 seconds in the game, both rounds, as Kat mentioned earlier, Noble had an advantage. Back and forth, but Noble was consistently faster, consistently to the disc first, and at the end of the day, consistently was in position to get the W.
Yeah, and a great game played by them, and certainly Fox Force had some shining moments as well, but that will do it for us here tonight on VRML Channel 3. I have been Glean, with me, KitKatastrophe. Do you have anything else to say, Kit, before we wrap this one up?
I'm just going to say in about an hour and a half, we're going to have an OCE game on VRML 3. Luke and I are going to cover that one. Make sure you check it out, because OCE games are kind of cool.
Certainly. Again, Luke there on the sideline. Make sure to check out that game and that Kit just mentioned, and Newton Dad on the cams. That will do it for us for right now tonight, and we will see you guys later. Take care, everyone.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.